We learned about selection statements in previous videos. Now we will learn about iteration statements. Iteration statements include while, do while and for loops. First we consider while loop. Here we have initialized a variable to 0 and we want to print hello 5 times. Now the code starts with while variable is 0, so now variable is less than 5, print hello plus the variable value, and in each iteration the variable will be increased by 1. It will set as variable plus plus. Now we save it and run the program. So it will print for iteration 0, for variable 0, hello 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 up to variable 4. Variable when it is 5, it will break the loop. Now we again set variable equal to 0. Then now we check the do while loop. Do loop looks like this, plus var. Here also we have to mention how it will increase its value. The variable, this is 1 each time. So now when we run this code, so this will be our breaking condition while var is less than 5. So here also the output will be same. So here the output will be, this is the output of the previous while loop and this is the output of this do while loop. So now if the difference is that while loop checks its variables breaking conditions at the start of the code, but in do loop it will check the breaking condition at the end. So first iteration will always done in do loop. So if the variable is set as 5, here also set as 5, the while loop does nothing, but the do while loop will print once for when the variable is 5. So this is the main difference between do while loop and the while loop only. Now we will consider the for loop. For loop we do not need to initialize it previously. Where variable equal to 0, variable less than 5, this is the breaking condition, variable plus plus, this is the increment statement. So now we have to mention it here, hello plus variable value. So now it will print as, so starts with 0, then 1 2 3 4 5 times it will print hello in this for loop. So this is the 3 iteration statements. So now we can put another variable in this. We initialize the variable, another variable, and we can initialize it here with comma separated statement. Now I equal to 2. Breaking condition is the same, and increment statements include I plus plus. So now we want to print variable I also. So now with this statement we can run the program and print this program as variable for when variable is 0 I2, variable 1 I3, variable 2 I4, and so on. So it will print up to variable is less than 5 and then I equal to 6. So this is the, we can put more than one value in this for loop with comma separate comma. So as we done in the while switch or if statement, it is possible to nested loop, means nested while loop, nested do while loop, nested for loop. For example, if we work on nested for loop, now another for I equal to 2, I less than 4, I plus plus. So now save it and then run the program. It will print in the inner loop for when variable is 0, includes in this loop. So when variable is 0 I equal to 2 and 3, then break when I equal to 4. So then goes to the outer loop variable equal to 1 and then inner loop 2 3, then again outer loop 2, inner loop 2 3, and so on. So this is the nested for loop. So these are the iteration statements in Java. So there are some jump statements in Java. We have seen about the break statements previously. So if we want to give a break here, consider if var is equal to 3, then break. So this statement will work as 0 1 2 and 3. After 3 it will check if its variable is 3, then break for this from for loop. So this is the use of break statements. Now if we use the continue statement, this is also a jump statement. So with this continue, it will check if variable is 3, it will continue for the next iteration. So in continue we can check this as when variable is variable is 3, it is checking after the condition. So we can see the value here. If variable is 3, it will not print nothing, continue for the next iteration. So now when we run it, it will check variable 0 1 2, and when 3 it will continue for this loop and go for the next iteration. So this is 4. So this is the utility of the continue statements. Now another statement is return. Return means close the code and return to the calling method. So it will end the program here, full program here. So and return to the calling method. So now when we save it and run it, so when it is 3, it will return to the return out of this main method. So this is the control statements we have discussed in the previous video and this video. So today is up to this.